In the vast, icy realms of Norse mythology, there exists a serpent so immense that it encircles the entire world, a creature born of chaos, feared by gods and mortals alike. This is the story of Jörmungandr, the World Serpent, the bringer of Ragnarok, and the eternal rival of Thor. Stay until the end to uncover the legend, the battles, and the apocalyptic fate tied to this monstrous being. Jörmungandr was not always the monstrous serpent that encircles the world. He was born from the union of Loki, the trickster god, and the giantess Angrboda. But Jörmungandr was not the only child of this unholy pairing. His siblings were Hel, the ruler of the underworld, and Fenrir, the wolf, destined to devour Odin. When the gods of Asgard learned of these monstrous offspring, they feared the destruction they would bring. To prevent disaster, Odin cast Jörmungandr into the great ocean that surrounds Midgard, the realm of humans. But Odin's plan did not stop the prophecy. Jörmungandr continued to grow, feeding off the energy of the deep. Over the centuries, he became so massive that his body encircled the entire world. His tail reached his own mouth, forming an unbreakable loop, the great Ouroboros, a symbol of infinity and fate. The gods knew that as long as Jörmungandr remained in the ocean, their doom was sealed, for it was foretold that the serpent would one day rise, signaling the beginning of Ragnarok, the end of all things. The gods feared Jörmungandr, but one among them was destined to face him, Thor, the god of thunder. Their first encounter took place during a fishing trip with the giant Hymir. Thor, eager to prove his might, cast his line into the sea using the head of an ox as bait. Deep beneath the waves, Jörmungandr took the bait, and the battle began. The sea churned as Thor struggled to lift the monstrous serpent from the depths, lightning flashing with each pull. But before he could strike the killing blow, Hymir, fearing the end of the world, cut the line, allowing Jörmungandr to escape. Though Jörmungandr returned to the depths, his fate was already written in the Prophecy of Ragnarok. The seers foretold that when the end of the world approaches, Jörmungandr will rise from the ocean, unleashing venom and chaos upon Midgard. His awakening will mark the beginning of the final battle, a war between gods and giants that will reshape the universe. At the peak of this war, Thor and Jörmungandr will meet one last time in a battle that will shake the very foundations of existence. As Ragnarok unfolds, Thor charges toward Jörmungandr, wielding Mjolnir, his mighty hammer. The battle is fierce. Thunder and lightning clash against poison and rage. With one final strike, Thor delivers a devastating blow, shattering the serpent's skull. But fate is cruel. Jörmungandr's venom seeps into Thor's veins. The god of thunder takes 9 steps before collapsing, succumbing to the poison, marking the end of his legend. With the fall of Jörmungandr and Thor, the balance of the cosmos is forever changed. But just as the serpent represented destruction, it also symbolized the eternal cycle of life and rebirth. Even in modern times, Jörmungandr remains a powerful figure in mythology, representing fate, chaos, and the inevitable clash between forces beyond our control. Perhaps, one day, in another age, the serpent will rise again. What do you think? Was Jörmungandr truly evil, or was he simply fulfilling his destiny? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more myths from around the world.